When I was 21, I discovered NoFap and I went on 67 days on hard mode on my first ever streak in my life. This 67 days changed everything in my life. It was catalyst for every further change that happened in my life. Before going on this streak, my life was at rock bottom. I was severely underweight. I had only 53 kilograms. I worked at the dead-end factory job for minimal salary. My teeth were ruined. Everything was going downhill. I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't be alive if I continued on that destructive path in my life. During those rock bottom times of my life, I didn't even know that I was at rock bottom. It didn't feel like rock bottom. It felt like normal life because I didn't even know what normal life is. For me, normality was drinking every day, smoking every day, eating junk food every day, gambling every day. That was normal life for me. There's one thing which actually saved me. Even in my worst rock bottom, I had this voice in my head telling me every time after I finish watching sites, there was a voice telling me that I'm not supposed to do this. I'm not supposed to watch the hub. It's not normal activity as a man to watch the hub. And then one day I stumbled across NoFap subreddit, and then I saw on that subreddit people saying they feel better, they got some benefits, superpowers or whatever. And I decided to give it a try, why not? Because every day, if I don't take any substances or alcohol, I feel miserable. I felt only good when I was on something. After only 30 days, I realized I can do push-ups, pull-ups, and have energy for working out. It was crazy because for me, till that time, I never work out in my life. I never had any motivation to do it. Now, after only 30 days, even though I was still addicted to so many things, I had energy to get myself out of the house and do push-ups on the floor, do pull-ups on improvised pull-up bar. And I actually started tracking everything, like taking pictures of my progress. And those small improvements gave me motivation to continue this. And I started drinking less. And after that, everything slowly changed over time, of course. But that was catalyst, like that 67-day streak. Without it, nothing this would be possible. It was basically a secret ingredient that was needed to fix my life. Before this, it was impossible. I didn't have any motivation to fix my life. Addiction to the sites is the worst addiction that you can have. It's worse than any other addictions. I had 8 addictions. This one was worst. It took me 6 years to finally quit this addiction. That's how hard it is. The amounts how many times I tried to quit this addiction is unreal. I even got on 7-month streak in 2021 and I couldn't repeat this streak for 4 years. And finally 15 months ago I quit watching adult sites. And I'm now on 107 days of semen retention. Semen retention and no FAP saved my life. I say this with full confidence because it's true. It was catalyst for everything else. Nothing else would change if I didn't have energy from retaining, from not watching hub, from fixing my brain. If you have this masculine drive to reach your goals, to strive for something more, you have this fire inside of you. Only thing which is preventing you from quitting all your other addictions, from improving, building your body, building a business, it's this addiction, man. It's only this addiction because this is castrating you. You are not a man if you watch hub every day or if you release every day to some sites. You are not a real man. You can't be a real man because you are cocking yourself. Your subconscious mind knows, it remembers what you did. It's also seen in your eyes. People can see in your eyes that you are watching some sites that you are not proud of yourself. They can see everything. You know that eyes reflect your soul. They are mirror to your soul. If you are struggling right now in your life, there's only one thing which you should focus on. It should be quitting the sites. It should be going on hard mode. At least get to 3 to 6 months of hard mode. In those 3 to 6 months, you can absolutely change your life. You need dedication, you need drive, you need discipline, you need all those things to improve your life. You can't get those things if you don't quit this addiction. It's impossible. You are just going to be shell of a man that you can be. It's impossible for you to achieve something if you are still watching those sites. Their only real purpose is to castrate you from your manhood. They are keeping you away from being a man. And this is what I concluded after 17 years of addiction and last 6 years struggling with this addiction. It's catalyst to everything else. When you quit this, everything will fall in its place. You will suddenly start to have more energy for working out, for being disciplined. You will have more motivation. People will like you more because your eyes are telling them that you are not lying to yourself and to others. You will have more integrity. Semen retention will absolutely change your life. It saved my life. Maybe you don't need to go hard mode like semen retention. You can do just no fap. Don't watch sites and you will be good. But I'm telling this for guys like me that had like 17 years of addiction and many other addictions. You need to go hard mode. You need to reset your dopamine receptors because if you don't, it's not going to be full effect. You will just get maybe 30% of benefits. You will reset a little bit of your dopamine receptors, but they are fully burned, so you need to go hard mode. But don't just sit at your home counting your days and expecting something will happen. No, it won't happen. You will feel a little bit better over time, even if you do nothing. If you just watched Hub all the time before you had addictions, but now you start this, you will feel better, of course, after 1 to 2 weeks. But nothing will change if you don't change. You need to go to the gym. You need to do all those things. They will not fall from sky. You just need to put yourself in small discomforts. It's not too hard. Just go for a walk if you are sitting at home entire day. Just go for a walk, like long walk. Later you can go for a run. And over time, semen retention gives you energy. It gives you clarity of mind. And now you can stack disciplines. It happens naturally over time. You just need to push yourself in small zone of discomfort at first, and later it's like momentum will build up and the snowball will roll and everything in your life can change. Your whole life can change. I went from rock bottom to life I'm living now that I'm very happy with, and catalyst for that was semen retention streak. It saved my life. It changed everything. Thank you for watching.